Hi everyone, welcome to Love's Path. I am Jennifer. Today's video is about angel numbers and their meanings, as well as synchronicities. So I'm going to first start with the synchronicities. Synchronicities are something that almost feels like a coincidence, but there is no coincidences in life. So you need to make sure you are paying attention to those. It could be directing you on a certain path that you're supposed to take. So synchronicities can be, just for some examples, they can be you're thinking about a song and then all of a sudden it plays on the radio, or you're thinking about a specific person and all of a sudden you get a text or a phone call from that person. It could also be maybe you're thinking about doing something, starting a new business or applying for something, trying something new, and all of a sudden you read something about it and it just pops up out of the blue. Those are all coincidences or synchronicities. So remember, no such thing as coincidences. Everything happens for a reason. So if it feels like a coincidence or deja vu, maybe you should kind of stop and review the situation and see exactly what it was you were supposed to get from that synchronicity. So angel numbers are, it could be 2 numbers, however, more likely to be 3 or 4 numbers that are in a repetitive order. So like you could be reading a book and you're finished with your page and you go to, save it and you're on page 222. And then you look at your watch to see what time it is and it's 2:22. They can happen anywhere. You can just be seeing, addresses or numbers. It could be a song, and it could be the length of the song, length of the podcast you're listening to. And if you continuously see those same repetitive numbers in your life, on a daily basis, a weekly basis, it could be monthly basis. If you just continuously see those numbers, you need to stop and find the meaning of that. Find out what those numbers represent, because it is a message from the universe, from your spirit guide, and it could be directing you on a certain path you're supposed to take, or it could be letting you know that you're doing everything right. So by being in the now and present in the present moment, it allows you to be able to see these things in life. And a lot of times we'll do things and it's like, well, I don't know if I'm doing it right. I don't know. I'm not getting any signs. I'm not getting any feedback on this. I don't know if I'm being heard or if I need to change something. But in reality, there can be stuff happening all around you that you are just totally missing, that are symbols and messages for your path. So like the angel numbers, synchronicities. Another thing also is wildlife, animals. Everything has a meaning. So even if you live in an area where there's deer, if you happen to be outside one day, maybe meditating or thinking about something, and then you see a deer walking by, even though it's normal because you do see them, make sure you stop and you just look up what the spiritual meaning of a deer is, because that could really play a significant role, meaning, message in whatever it was that you were doing in your day. You could be struggling over something and it just comes to you. I know there's been times where I've been outside reading a book and I had asked for certain things in my meditation, and then all of a sudden this little bee just lands on my page as I'm reading it. So I looked up the symbolism of a bee, and it actually fit perfectly in with what I was questioning in my meditation that day. So like I said, it's everything. I mean, insects, everything has a meaning. And it is, if you look around you, there are meanings everywhere. We just need to learn how to read those meanings and those messages that are coming at us. So one of the easiest ways to start is like by the angel numbers. Just watching for these repetitive numbers that show up. And it shouldn't be one of those where like you're always looking at your clock to see, oh, is it that one yet? Is it that? No. It needs to be natural. Don't go looking for synchronicities. Don't go looking for angel numbers or, meanings. They will come to you. You just got to make sure that you are aware and present to be able to see them. So that is all that I have. Make sure you look and read the angel number little slides that I have there. It has their corresponding meanings. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. I am trying to build up my viewer list. I will be getting better at the videos and trying to make them a little bit more entertaining. I'm trying to make them not last any longer than 10 minutes, preferably trying to stay lower. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys again tomorrow.